loads of great roads that wind their way through the valleys, along the famous rivers, and across the epic mountains of northern Portugal. But the N304 might just be the best of them all. It starts at junction 20 on the A4 that runs from Porto inland to Villarreal. And to begin with, you might not think it an especially great road. But once you reach the hamlet of Alvão de Cabo and begin the climb up towards the national park of Alvão, things change. And soon after that, you realise that the N304 is, as they say, a bit of a ripper. This road would be absolutely sensational to drive on in absolutely any car. It really is awesome. It really is an awesome road. But in this thing, the new 276 bhp Focus ST, it's off the dial. It really is. I don't think I have driven many cars on many better roads than this. And as with all great roads, there's just this lovely natural rhythm to the corners and plenty of width as well. And then you look around you and there is this most incredible northern Portuguese scenery. It's just a really, really special piece of road. But maybe the best thing of all about the N304 is that there's hardly anyone on it, ever. We've been shooting here for 3 days and I don't reckon we have seen 20 cars, and it's the middle of June. It's just brilliant. The N304 is not an especially long road, but it is a truly great one. It runs for around 35 kilometres, starting in earnest just outside the town of Quinta, then spiralling up towards and through the southern section of the Parque of Alvão, coming to an end in the more populated town of Mondim de Basto. The best section of all is between Alvão de Cabo and the park itself, and there are some incredible sights to see in all different directions, such as the Fishgar waterfalls, some of the highest and longest in all of Portugal, and also the River Olo, which might not be as well known as the famous Douro River that runs around 30 kilometres south of the Olo, but in its way, it's just as breathtaking to look at. For sightseers, the N304 really is an amazing road from which to view the incredible vistas of northern Portugal. But for rev heads, the scenery is all well and good, but it's the road that's the main attraction, and it is just an awesome piece of road. I know I keep saying that, but the more time I spend on this road, the more blown away by it I am. It's just brilliant. The surface is also really good. I mean, this car has got a lot of grip on any surface, but on this surface, I don't know, your cheeks start to hurt. Okay, reputation on the line time. This is in my top 3 roads that I've driven anywhere in the world, and possibly in the top 2 in Europe. So anyway, that's possibly enough about this extraordinary road. So here's a little bit about the car. The all-new Focus ST represents a big step forwards over the old car, not just visually but technically as well. Its 2.3 litre turbocharged engine features the same anti-lag system as the Ford GT, while its front-wheel drive chassis has been tuned, claims Ford, to deliver cutting-edge dynamics, thanks in part to its new electronic diff. All in all, it's a thoroughly impressive, thoroughly modern hot hatch that's bursting with technical highlights, and it suits a road like the N304 down to a T. And it comes in not one but two distinctly different body styles. The orange car I've been driving, as we've said, obviously has the 276 bhp petrol engine in it. But this one's got the turbo diesel engine. And although it's not just as powerful or as quick, in its way, I think the turbo diesel estate is almost as much fun as the petrol. And to my eyes at least, I think it's the better looking of the two. The N304 really is a must. It's one of those roads that, once driven, you want to turn round and do it all over again, and then again. And the fact that there are loads of good quality but cheap hotels in the area, and tons of great bars and restaurants to eat in, well, that's a nice little bonus on the side. So look, go there and drive on the N304. You will not regret it, I guarantee.